Greetings. In this video, I will be answering questions based on my understanding of my own dispositions. Here's our first question. What is a teacher's role in supporting learning, improving planning and practice, upholding professional expectations, collaboratively advancing the profession? The teacher's role in supporting the following will be to create a positive and inclusive learning environment that fosters student growth, collaborate with colleagues to share best practices, reflect on teacher practices, and demonstrate a commitment to lifelong learning and professional growth. As we go to our second question, it says, what professional dispositions of learners do you currently possess that will make you a successful teacher? What disposition do you need to work on before entering or continuing to work as a classroom teacher? The dispositions that I already possess are honesty, dedication, and high expectations. The disposition that I need to work on is reflection before I continue to work as a teacher in the classroom. Here we have our third question. It states, what effect could personal biases have on teaching and learning? According to the expectations of the profession, how should biases be taken into perspective? Personal biases can have a significant impact on teaching and learning in various ways. Some potential effects of personal biases in the classroom include differential treatment. Teachers' biases may lead to differential treatment of students based on factors such as race, gender, their economic status, or academic ability. This can result in disparities in opportunities, resources, and support for students. Stereotyping. Biases can lead to stereotyping of students, which can affect teachers' perspectives of their capabilities, potential, and their behavior. This limits the students quite a bit. Going on to limiting, you have limited perspective. Biases may prevent teachers from recognizing and valuing the diverse experiences, backgrounds, and perspectives of their students. This can hinder the creation of a supportive and inclusive learning environment for the fostering engagement, also collaboration and mutual respect. Considering the expectations of the teaching profession, it is essential for educators to address the biases in order to create a equitable and inclusive learning environment. Teachers should strive for develop self-awareness, reflect on their own beliefs, their attitudes, and their assumptions to identify and understand other biases. Also, to cultivate cultural competence. This is where we learn about the different cultural backgrounds, identities, and experiences of our students. Connect with them, value them, respect them. Also, implement bias conscious practices. Be mindful of how biases may influence their perspectives, their decisions, and their interactions. As teachers, we should actively challenge stereotypes and provide equal opportunities for all students, making sure that we foster a sense of belonging and acceptance in the classroom. By addressing these biases and striving to create an inclusive and equitable learning environment, teachers can uphold the professional expectations of the teaching profession and support the diverse needs of our potential students. Here's our last question. Reflecting on your own professional disposition of learners related to education, explain how you would uphold and adhere to academic and professional integrity as a current teacher candidate or as a future teacher. As a future teacher and a possible candidate, I can uphold and adhere to academic professional integrity by just being honest, respecting the diversity of others, collaborate with my colleagues, make sure that my students are seeing me make ethical decisions, and be fair to all of my students. It is significant for me to make sure that all students feel loved in my environment.